Hi everybody, I'm Deb Harrison. I am the web designer and search marketing consultant for DVH Design. I help small to medium-sized businesses nationwide improve their web presence. I was an absolute mess. I had a lot of work, which is always a great thing, but I found myself having to work evenings and weekends to try and make up. By about Thursday evening, I was completely burnt out. I'd normally end up having like a bottle of wine, which always stuck a spanner in the works for the Friday. And by the weekend, I was just completely burnt out, and I just spent a lot of it recovering, just all ready for Monday morning once again. It weren't the way to go. I was also not a very good sleeper. I mean, I've never been a great sleeper anyway, but it was like I was getting up early and I was going to bed late, and there really was no time to sort of rest or relax. My children are teenagers anyway, so they're not completely dependent on me, but we seldom hung out together or did anything because I was always like on my laptop on the sofa, like in the evenings. So they'd be watching telly and I'd still have like a laptop on me. I like to hope they can come to me for things, but it's probably quite hard when you've got a metal thing in front of you. That made me feel really guilty. I had tried another like nutritionist that suggested it was like a program that was all to do with gut health. I tried it a couple of years ago, and the first time the results were great. I tried it again last year, and I was still ended up thinking, oh, I could have my bottle of wine in a couple of weeks' time, and that just wasn't the right way of thinking to me. So it didn't really work this time. It failed quite miserably. It was a lot to take in to start with. It meant that I was actually having to, in my case, get up early, almost get up straight away. But I have found that it's helped because like now I'm getting up early, I'm exercising early, and it's setting me up for the day. And it's quite good also the first thing in the morning because it's getting rid of all my tension that I feel like from sitting at a desk all day, which really, really makes my shoulders scream sometimes. And it's quite good to be able to get that out the way first thing in the morning. The person that it's made me become, I guess, it's I'm more, I wouldn't say I'm completely like less ditzy, but I'm not as bad. I'm actually a little bit more constructive in what I do. I'm certainly more productive. I certainly get a lot more done, like just in that long stint of the day. And I'm just really happy that I get the evenings to myself because then I can hang out with my kids when they do come down from their pits and we can actually spend quality time together. I mean, at the moment, because we're in this third lockdown, my daughter's doing this cookery challenge and we can both do it together and it's brilliant. It's like I'm her sous chef in effect, and I wouldn't have had time to do that before. So it's just great quality time that I'm now spending with both my children. I'd say stick with it. It is a lot to take in to start with, but don't be scared by it. Just give it a go and see the impact that it makes even in that first week. It did for me, so I really can't see why it wouldn't for anybody else. And I'm not the easy person to motivate. Encouraging, inspirational, and motivational. Yeah, motivational. And approachable if there's a fourth one.